Evaluate the following. We first got to remember order of operations. The order of operations are, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Remember, multiply and divide, left to right. Add and subtract, left to right. It's really four things: parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. Looking at this, do we have any parentheses? Yes, but is there anything inside the parentheses to do? No. Do we have any exponents, powers? No. So now we do multiplying and dividing from left to right. So I go across, hit my first thing. That is a divide sign. Negative 18 divided by 9 is negative 2. And then you rewrite everything else. Okay, now let's keep looking at it. That's a minus, that's a plus. We're looking for multiplying and dividing. There's a multiply. What does that give us? 15. 15. That's minus 2, minus 7, plus the 15. Now, is there any more multiplying, dividing? So we add and subtract left to right. So from left to right, we add or subtract those. You have to understand that's negative 2 and negative 7. Negative 2 and negative 7 gives us negative 9. Bring down the 15. And our last step, combine these. Which has more, the positives or the negatives? The positives have 6 more. Order of operations. This one's a little bit more difficult. Is there anything inside of a parenthesis to do? Yes. What is 7 minus 4? 3. Okay. So we rewrite everything else. Now, we got our parentheses done. Is there an exponent? Yes. Now, do you understand that squared only goes to the 3? That squared has nothing to do with this 2. A lot of people want to multiply 2 times 3 and then square it. That squared only goes to the 3. So 3 squared means 3 times 3. 3 squared means 3 times 3. What's 3 times 3? 9. Okay. Now, we're done with parentheses, we're done with exponents, now we're multiplying and dividing. Do those, there's the multiply. That's 18. Negative 18. Isn't that a negative 2 times a negative 2 times positive 9? It's negative 18. Lastly, that is 9 and a negative 18. Who has more, positive or negatives? The negative. There are 9 more negatives here. Remember, that's 9 and negative 18 gives you negative 9. Remember your order of operations.